Good morning, class. How are you today? Previously, we have gone through the chapter one of the Great Expectations novel. Today, we are having the chapter two reading, passages 7 to 10, for the reading and writing lesson today. Okay. First of all, I have go to a short clip of the movie of the Great Expectations novel. Okay, students, do you remember the previous chapter? Please, Osama. Yes, yes, yes. Pep was caught by a prisoner. Yes. And then, okay. What about the Haram? Oh, yes. Good, good. Okay. Which kind of novels you have read till now? Okay. So let's go towards the short clip to recall the previous learning. This short clip is relevant to the today's reading. Okay. The Pip sister is very strict in dealing. Okay, students. So this was from the today's reading. Okay, and you may have recalled the previous chapter. Previously, the Pip was caught by a prisoner, and then he came to the house. Her sister was searching for him, and now she is now dealing him with very strict manner, both of them. And now she is serving them a kind of lunch, maybe dinner. Okay, so let's go toward the reading. Okay, the passage starts that my sister had a trenchant way of cutting our bread and butter for us. She is now uh, serving them for, I think, dinner. So the sister is having a trenchant way, a very vigorous and incisive way of something. So that never varied. That was a constant manner of her. She was always doing like that. First, with her left hand, she jammed the loaf hard and fast against her bib. The bib is a cloth which is wrapped by females mostly doing the kitchen work. So she was putting the loaf hard on her bib and she was jamming that. Okay, where it sometimes got a pin to it. There was a pin to it to make it, we can say, hanging, and sometimes a needle, which we afterwards got into our mouth. There was sometime a needle in that, and that needle was sometime getting into their mouths. Okay, then she took some butter, but not too much, a little butter. Okay, on a knife and spread it on the loaf. She was taking jam, then she was taking the butter and she was spreading that on the loaf of the bread. In an apothecary kind of way. This is a kind of medicines wording. The word like this is a vocabulary word, apothecary kind of way, as if she were making a plaster on the, we can say, a broken part of the body. So using both sides of the knife with a slapping dexterity. Dexterity means the very experienced way, and trimming and molding the butter off round the crust. Then she gave the knife a final smart wipe on the edge of the plaster and then sawed a very thick round of the loaf, which she finally, before separating from the loaf, hewed into two halves, cut into halves, of which Joy got one and I the other. The loaf was cut into two halves, and one was given to the Pip, and the other was given to the Joy, okay, her husband. On the present occasion, though I was hungry, I dared not to eat my slice. He was having like some courage. He was showing like some grief that he is not eating the slice. I felt that I must have something in reserve for my dreadful acquaintance, a dreadful experience he has in this evening in the churchyard when he got by prisoner, and his ally, the still more dreadful young man. There was another man which also is actually faced by this Pip, so he was more dreadful than the first one. I knew Mrs. Joy's housekeeping to be of the strictest kind, and that my licentious researches might find nothing available in the safe. Therefore, I resolved to put my hunk of bread and butter down the leg of my trousers. Okay, students. Okay, next, you can go to the next passage, please. Start reading. Yes, Abdullah. Yes, yes. Okay, you are supposed to be grouped like Abdullah is grouped with Hassan, and you are grouped Ali. You are grouped with Usman, and okay, Umama, you are grouped with Haram. You are supposed to help each other. Okay, now we will have also a writing practice. I have some handouts for you. Okay, yes, take it, please. Yes, this is for you, Mr. Ali. Spread it out, distribute it in the class. Okay, you will write on the celebrities or the scientists you like the most. Okay, and I have also written some details of their achievements, so you can write the passage on